Hello everyone. I'm here to provide a presentation regarding the topics that I underwent during the internship with Emertxe, and in the end we are going to look at the project demonstration. So these are the contents. At first, the topics that we learned during the internship is the basic introduction to the C, the data types used in C, and the modifiers used in C. And we also learned about the single and multi-iteration conditional constructs and the different operators in C, and the arrays and pointers and the programs related to that, and some of the functions, how to call the functions, and the passing of functions. Next, we had an introduction towards the embedded basics. We can see that the embedded system is a combination of hardware and software, and it is purely intended for a specific task. We also can look towards the requirement of the embedded systems in the internship, and we also had an overview over the challenges in the embedded systems, and we also went through the developmental trends that we can encounter in the embedded domain. The basic requirements for the successful completion of the internship is going to be the PC or a laptop, and we are going to install the softwares in the laptop like the Pixim Lab, which is going to be our simulator. And next we have the XC8 compiler, which we are going to use for the compilation of our code. And next we have the MPLAB XIDE, in which we are going to start coding. The microcontroller that we are using in this project is the PIC16F77A, which is mostly used these days. The basic project details that we are required to complete during the internship is the microwave oven. We are we are asked to provide the demonstration of the working of the project using a simulator, that is the Pixim Lab. So the requirement of the project of microwave oven is that we need to have three modes, that is the micro mode, grill mode, and the convection mode, and the preliminary start mode. So if we look at the details of the different modes, in the micro mode, the user is going to be allowed to enter the duration of time for the microwave to function, and the grill mode is much similar to that of the micro mode. And in convection mode, the preheating is provided before the user is allowed to enter the desired temperature. And in the start mode, it is only used for small heating applications as it runs only for a few seconds of time. So let us look at the project implementation. So let us reload our hex file. We can see that the microwave is powering on. Now we have the display mode, in which we have the four modes, that is the micro mode, grill mode, convection mode, and the start mode. And the simulator in which, this is the simulator in which we are going to simulate the project. So at first let us select the micro mode by pressing the key 1 in the matrix keypad. We can see that the power is 900 watts. So now we are allowed to enter the time. So let us enter a time of around 20 seconds and 12 minutes. Enter. So we can see that microwave is running, and we can see that the fan is also turned on. If we press the start button, we are going to have an increase in 30 seconds in the time duration. We can also pause the operation, and again by pressing the start operation, we can resume the action. And if we press the stop button, we are pushed back into the main display screen. Again, in the micro mode, let me show that if the duration is completed, we can see the message that pops up. Let me set the time for a few seconds. Let us set it for 10 seconds. So we can see that after the 10 seconds, message pops up time up and a buzzer is also triggered. So again, let us look at the grill mode. In the grill mode, we can see that again we are prompted to enter the time. Let us enter the time around 10 seconds. It works the similar way. You can see that again the grill mode is working, and after the 10 seconds again the message pops up, time is up, and the buzzer is triggered. But in the third mode, the convection mode is much different. At first, we are prompted to enter the temperature desired. Let me enter 123 degrees. Let me press the enter button, hash button. You can see that there is a preheating performed for about 180 seconds, which is the requirement of the project. So the preheating time is about to be completed. Now that the oven is preheated, now we are prompted to enter the time that is desired. Let us enter a few seconds, say 10 seconds. So the oven has started working again. We can see that the fan is running, and again the time up message is displayed and the buzzer is turned on. So let us look at the last mode or the start mode. This works for only 30 seconds. We can also pause this and we can resume this by pressing the start button. And even when the start mode is completed, the time up message displays and the buzzer turns on. So this was the project implemented during the internship with Emertxe. Thank you.